Hi everybody, thank you for clicking on today's video. Today we are doing this makeup look, this light, wearable, girly, sort of grunge inspired look. So our whole kind of MO today is to really pull focus into the eyes and keep the rest of the face very sort of light, almost bare, so that way when people look at you, it's just like, wow, your eyes are just, it's a pop and it's not being overshadowed or distracted by anything else on the face. And we're keeping everything pretty cool toned, and we are going in with like minimal brushes, minimal products. I'm gonna try and do as few cuts as possible, and it's so fast. Like you could do this, if you're not talking, 5 minutes, easy. And this is still like a super wearable, almost girly version of a grunge look. I will not say that this is grunge, but I will say that I took inspiration from grunge for this look. All right, let's get into the makeup. Okay, so I'm gonna do this in real time. I'm gonna try to edit out as little as possible so you can see how quick this truly is. So we're just gonna jump right into it. So for me, when I think of like a grunge look, I think of a lot of cool tones. So first things first, if I can find my brush, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this sort of like gray brown, very cool toned, and super quick, we're just popping that in our crease just lightly. You can go in concealer, prime your eyes first. For a sort of grunge look though, I don't think that that's necessary. I think the like lighter skin and just kind of throw it on sort of look is the vibe. All right. And then I'm gonna take this Tarte Quick Stick in Mauve Luster. Like a nice cool tone mauve. And then this is a cream shadow stick. We're literally just scribble. Cover the entire lid. Okay, messy as. All right, do both lids, okay? Does not need to be clean, because now that it's on the whole lid, and yes, I'm drawing this into the crease too, because we're gonna go back and take that first blending brush and we're gonna blend out the edges into that gray shadow that we just put down with that same brush. Okay, and there we go. And now, because I want to, you do not have to, I'm gonna take that same kind of shimmery mauve brush and just run it under the lashes really quickly. And then you guessed it, same brush. Shadow is already on it from blending before. And we're gonna blend that out. All right, now let's get into the skin. Again, very light. We're not gonna try and cover too much because this is sort of a grunge inspired look. So whatever your foundation or concealer is of choice, I'm just gonna go in with Holy Grail, you know, Wet n Wild photofocus, just a bit, just that much, and take it on a brush. And I would recommend using foundation or concealer. I'm not gonna use both, and you'll see why. Because when I put this on my face, it's a light coverage, and so I don't want to have like super, like if I used a concealer under my eyes, I would have more coverage there and different coverage there than on the rest of my face. And we just want the skin to look like one. So I am going to be kind of using my foundation as my concealer, just using one product over the whole entire face, and just a light wash of this just to kind of even out the skin tone and bring everything together, not to give a lot of coverage, because grunge really is pull to the eyes, but I still want my skin to look nice and even and balanced. So because we are elevating the grunge to the grocery store level. If you are in a grungy mood, need to go buy oatmeal, we all gotta do it. All right. And that should be it. Okay. And then, I don't normally contour, but for this look, I'm gonna contour to keep those cool tones on the face as well. This is the Essence Baby Got Bronze contour stick. Well, it's a bronzer stick, but this is the contour shade. This is the shade Moon Dust. If you see my videos about this on my TikTok, this thing smells like cucumbers. It is delightful. Literally, it just smells like a fresh cucumber. I don't know why. Also, these little dots, that's from like the blinds on my window. Very sorry about that. But if I had the window open, you wouldn't be able to see me. It would be so blinding because this is earlier than I normally film. So the sun is like still right there. Also, if I'm looking there, it's because my mirror's up there. Sorry. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Like literally, we're just bringing the cool tones onto the face. That's all we're doing. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. See? Nothing crazy. How many times can I say nothing crazy? I'm so sorry. Okay. And that's all we're gonna do for contour. I'm gonna brush through my brows because I'm so sorry, I can't stand them. I'm not gonna actually put anything in my brows though, because this is quick, moody out the door. All right, we don't have time for that. And then next, I'm going with a brown eyeliner. You could do a black, you could do a gray. I'm going to do a brown on the, I'm gonna tightline my top with this and do my bottom waterline. This is the Essence Long Lasting eyeliner, and this thing actually is the only eyeliner I have ever found that does actually not leave my waterline in 5 minutes. All right, we're using a brown because, you know, we're trying to de-intensify the grunge look, and a black or a gray just might be too harsh if you don't want that. All right, super quick. And then I didn't grab a powder because I just forgot, and we don't have a lot of foundation on the face. It's not something that I'm worried about. So, and then I'm gonna take my Tarte blush. This is in the shade Blushing Bride. It's like a nice purpley pinky mauve color to tie in with the eyes, and then just lightly we're gonna bring that over the cheeks just to bring some life to the face. All right, then this is just non-negotiable for me, I always put blush on my forehead. Maybe it's because I have cool toned skin, and so I think that the pink works well with the pink that's already in my skin, or maybe it's because it brings life and sunshine up there. I don't know, but I always do it. Always, always, always. And then, wow, what is... curl the lashes. We are gonna put on mascara. This is the area where we're gonna do a lot, is on the eyes. On the face and the lips, as you'll see when we get to the lips, not doing a whole lot. Keeping that very, very bare. On the eyes, we're pulling focus. You look at me, you're gonna look at my eyes with this look. Now this is a very volumizing mascara. If you load it up, this is the Milk Kush mascara. So that's what I'm gonna use, because we want lashes on lashes today. And well, yes, we are gonna put it on the bottom lashes, because why wouldn't we? Also, side note, I just started watching The Summer I Turned Pretty, and by just started watching, I mean 2 days ago when I'm on season 2. And I'm so into it. the acting is super stylized. So once you get past that, then you can really just like dig into the storyline. And like, I am a sucker for a love triangle. I really am. It's crazy nuts. And Jenny Han just knows how to do a love triangle. She just knows. She gives it to us. She knows what we want and she gives it to us. And then the last step, we're just gonna take a nude gloss. This is the Jaclyn Cosmetics lip oil in the shade Honey Drip. Just gonna take a nude gloss. Run it over the lips for hydration, for shine, for whatever. We're just taking that nude gloss so that way nothing is distracting from our eyes. And this is our simple, wearable, light, grunge inspired makeup. See, and like you could still wear this out of the house without feeling like you're grunge, you're punk. This is just light and fun. I wore this look to the grocery store the other day. I did not have anyone stare at me. Like, this is totally wearable without stares. Wearable, not stareable. This is wearable, not stareable. And it is still, when you're in a sort of grunge mood. Here you go. And that's it. It's super quick. Because the whole idea of grunge is you don't want to look like you put in a lot of effort, but really like you put in a lot of effort. So there we are. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow in the next video. Okay, bye. I'm gonna contour